Hi Aquarius, welcome to High Vibe. My name is Nell Nicole. I will be your astrologer / tarot reader for the day. Welcome back to everybody that is returning. I will be doing things a little bit different than I normally do. Today we're going to use the Angel Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue for the general. The what is this called? Life Purpose deck by Doreen Virtue for the advice cards for today. And I'm also going to do a slight astrological little breakdown for you guys. I'm going to try to make it very, very quick. I have somewhere to be. I'm so sorry. Y'all the last ones because we always last ones. I'm Aquarius too. But everybody's video, it was supposed to be under 15 minutes today. So I'm going to try to stick to that, okay? Forgive me. If you like a personal reading, you can go to nellnicole.com, go to book a session tab, and then there is a column for my astrology readings and a column for my tarot readings over there. All right, so don't forget to like, share, subscribe to this video. Let's get into it. All right, Aquarius, so this reading is going to resonate mostly for Aquarius risings because that's how I'm casting this chart right now, but at the same time it is still valid for Sun and Moon in Aquarius, so not to worry. Aquarius, second house, you got Neptune going on there, so there's some shit going on with your money right now, girl, where you need to be making sure that you're holding on tight, because Neptune is a place where we think we're doing good, but we're not, okay? And so, just to be honest with y'all, like, okay, especially for my Aquarius ascendants, make sure that this holiday season is not draining your pockets, okay? Third house, we got K2. I keep calling it freaking K2. It's Chiron, Chiron, Chiron. We have Chiron, the wounded healer, as well as the moon right now for December 7th, okay? And so Chiron is the space in our chart where we have a hang up, okay? And so you might be feeling, and I'm actually feeling this right now, where you cannot speak. There might be some issues with your speech, with your communication. Other people might say, oh, I really am misunderstanding you. Everything you say, you're so misunderstood, or you come across like this, or you come across like that. And it's actually an Aries, so you might be coming across really, really brash, like I am during these readings. I know I've said some stuff where I'm like, y'all know I'm gonna keep it real. Don't even fucking play with me, you know. And people might think that that's like my nature, and it's really not. I'm more so joking than anything, but really it's just like, take it how it is, you know what I mean? I don't mean to be crass, but it could come across as crass, so watch yourself, especially as it pertains to like people that you're really trying to communicate with, like a boss, or you know, when it's an emotional conversation and it's not in a joking space. Make sure that you're being very clear and tactful in your language, okay? Fourth house, you guys have Uranus there in Taurus in your fourth house. So that's some shakeups going on in the family life, within the family structure. Okay, some things that in the past might have been more predictable are not going to be as predictable right now. Your family might be acting kind of out of whack. Even with the holiday season, you might not really be in the mood to be dealing with these people, and like they might expect you and you might just not show up, or maybe you show up to somebody's house that you weren't supposed to show up to unexpectedly. Don't be too Aquarian this holiday season. At least don't be too destructive towards other people or rebellious. Like, I mean, if you gotta rebel, you gotta rebel, but just don't fuck it up for everybody else, okay? If you gotta rebel, go do your own thing. Be peaceful about it though, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, sixth house in your house of health and just daily tasks and everything like that. You got to be really, really focused on nurturing yourself, on doing the right thing. Please do not neglect yourself during this season. Don't neglect your finances. Don't neglect your household. Don't neglect your domestic responsibilities, okay? 7, 8, 9, 10. And your 10th house of career is really active right now. You got Mars and Mercury both there in Scorpio, and so you're going to be doing some probing. You're going to be doing some, I mean, hey, you might be making some power moves as it pertains to like the workplace, because you are really trying to get in the action, okay? You're trying to get in the ring with some people and prove your worth and battle for it, okay? And then also you got Mercury, so you're willing to ask for what it is that you need and present your case in a way that's like undeniable. Honestly, Pluto is all about or Scorpio is all about power, and so you're going to go and establish dominance and gain some power from that. 10, 11, your 11th house is actually in Sagittarius right now, or it's Sagittarius is your 11th house, and the sun is there right now. And so what that's going to say is like in group situations you may be the center of attention. Like you need to look good wherever you go. If it's some holiday parties, if it's at the house, you know, if it's someone else's house for the holidays, make sure that you are ready for the spotlight, okay? Because the sun is there, and that's where it's going to be illuminated, and it's during group situations that you're going to feel this the most. 12th house, you got a lot going on in that 12th house just via that Capricorn being there. I've explained to everybody how that Pluto and Saturn conjunction is like not as scary as it should be, especially if you're a well-meaning good doing person, and you should be pretty much okay. The people who do have reason to be scared are the people who are just shitty, and they're expecting like shitty karma to come back at them. But my thing is, for you guys, it's going to be like the subconscious karma. So making sure that the ways that you've been conditioned in your childhood, that those things aren't affecting you in your adult life in ways that you seemingly can't control. Okay, making sure that you're consuming the right things, making sure that you're holding the correct beliefs within your subconscious mind, especially when it comes to like how you talk to yourself, how you discipline yourself, how you see yourself. Being that you have Capricorn in the 12th house, that leads to a very rigid way of like seeing yourself internally. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying, but like just the way you think, the way you talk to yourself, your inner voice, your subconscious mind, right? How it's coming at you right now could be really, really intense, where you're severely doubting yourself. And even the way your family might have conditioned you, it may have made you a little bit more of a doubtful person. But I want you to assess your life in reality, how it really is, with the way that you do things. A lot of people with Aquarius ascendants are not a part of their original family structures simply because they cannot handle that level of conditioning. Excuse me. Excuse me. You guys want to be free. You guys are not the ones who are just all about self-discipline, especially, or not self-discipline, but discipline coming from the outside in. I think that you guys do a lot better when you allow yourself to be self-disciplined, when you allow yourself to come into the knowing. Because the Aquarius is the sign where we'll ask you for your advice, but we're not going to do shit you tell us to do. And Capricorn is going to tell you what they think you should do and be mad when you don't fucking do it. And so at that point, you've got a conundrum on your hands. And so the Aquarius goes off, it rebels, because at first it wants to know, how am I supposed to do this? And it hears your way, and it's like, I'm sure I could do that better. And it goes off and it does it its own way. And then in the end, it bumps its head. It doesn't work. Most 9 of us, and it doesn't work the Aquarian way. And then they come back and you're like, maybe I should do it somewhat similar to the Capricorn way, but I'm going to put my own twist on it. And then there's like a merging of the two, right? And so a lot of times Aquarius will run away from the family structure just to go and have their own family, and have a very strict family at that. Their family might be even more strict than the original family that they came from. They just don't believe in the family that they came from anymore. So it's like, no, I'm not going to allow you to be the authority over me anymore. Understand what I'm saying? So this holiday season, make sure that you're not too caught up within the paradigm that you came from as far as your family. And I mean, if there is trauma, which there will be trauma there, just don't allow it to spill into your own family traditions. Just create new happy memories, okay? Because you want to recondition your mind to see family time and all of this as a happy thing. And then you also have Jupiter there, which is going to be a big blessing for you. Anything that you decide to put your mind to that's going to be positive, it's going to yield positive results. And then you also have Venus there, which Venus is a very positive planet as well, whereas it's about what we value and what we like. You know what I mean? Excuse me. So it's coming into Saturn, so it's like, we like the structure that's being asked for right now. We like the way that the people that we are after we shed our trauma, okay? After we really take a look at ourselves, finding reasons to still love ourselves. Those types of things. Spirit, give me whatever levels of advice or lessons of advice that Aquarius needs to know. I'm sorry, y'all. My back is hurting so bad. Who is readings? I need a new chair. Y'all, this chair is not supportive enough. All right. So, first thing you got is life experience. A significant life event, a positive revelation leads to change. Time to spread your wings. I think that is the death card, okay? And so what that's telling me is, like I said, there is a bit of an ego death, okay? That's going to come along with this family time that we have. Shedding away the layers of conditioning and the ways that we used to be, okay, and allowing ourselves to be reborn anew. We also have the 6 of Earth, which talks about giving and receiving openly, which is another thing that's going to come as you learn to give to yourself and be more open and kind with yourself, okay, you will learn to be more open and kind with others. We also have the Ace of Air, which is another good card, which is like grand clarity, which is crowning our reading, which that's really, really dope. We got the Four of Water. So there will be some sorrow. You might miss some people, miss some family members. You know, you got all these 3 cups here, but you're wanting this big cup in the sky. And sometimes that big cup in the sky is just not possible, because we can't control other people. We can't control entire circumstances. We can only control our actions and reactions. And so let go of anything that you feel is sucking the gratitude out of you, right? When you're not able to be grateful for things, just allow them to go on. Like, come into your mind and pass right through that boy and go out the other end, because I'm telling you, focusing too harshly on these things is gonna suck all the joy out of your holiday season. You have the Seven of Water, which tells me that there's a lot of different ways that you could deal with this emotional trauma and coping with this emotional trauma. But you also have the Ace of Fire and the Eight of Fire. So there's a very fast paced, what do I want to say? There's an idea that's coming in, or some things are going to happen really, really fast for you. So you might get over this shit fairly quickly. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, it might be a moment that you have where you're like, wow, oh my God, you know, the way things were is not the way things are now. But then at that point you're like, okay, but I get to start again. I get to start anew any way that I want to. And there's the blessing there. That is the silver lining there. That's the Ace of Fire. And then there's also the Nine of Earth. It says enjoying life's luxury. So like being able to really create your own life, create your own structures, family structures, all of that is going to be an amazing experience for you. And once you gain that clarity and see that, you're going to be able to enjoy yourself so much more. And that's going to open up the doors for abundance for you. The advice cards that I got for you guys, Aquarius, are energy healing and let go. And I don't think that it could be a more straightforward message than it already is. I think that there is a lot of subconscious energy that needs to be healed within us in order for us to get through. I mean, let's not act like seasonal depression isn't real. Okay, let's not act like you know, being holiday season depression isn't real. Okay, and so with that being said, I want you guys to take immensely great care of yourselves. Thank you so much for joining me for this reading. I know that it was quick, but I hope that you found something valuable in it and that it resonated with you. As always, you can get a reading from NellNicole.com. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at NellNicole. Talk to me, I talk back. Okay, talk to me, I talk back. Make sure you like this video, subscribe for more like it, and watch out for the love readings. They'll be coming later on this month. Love you all, and I'll see you later. Bye.